alone, Jimmy? I'll take that as a yes.
It's completely surreal to open the door of his trailer and to find this cowboy on the other side of it.
Jimmy's a troubled youth who's gone through a lot of ups and downs with the law, and I'm basically asked to go and give him two options. One is to take your ass to jail and the sheriff will deal with you, or you got an opportunity to come and work the ranch.
You with the Yellowstone?
It's getting cold, Jimmy.
And I think that decision to sort of accept that difficult path is kind of what sets him on his journey throughout the whole first season.
Why would John Dutton give a shit about me?
He doesn't. But he will. You're branded, you're in for life. I wouldn't call it a gang, it's more a family.
The way that they figured out to like do the special effect of the hot brand was to actually like superheat a piece of metal. I was holding a sort of wooden panel directly below frame that they were pressing a sort of actually superheated iron into. It was the only way they could get the sort of steam effect they wanted.
It means a lot. It's a certain amount of pride that you take in wearing the brand.
I think for Casey, when he knows that this sort of battle is coming, this clash of both sides, and he's sort of caught in the middle, it's tough for him because he's a loyal guy and he doesn't know who to be loyal to. He loves his family. Even though he has his issues with his father, he still has loyalty there, but now he lives on the reservation.
Everyone's forgotten who runs this valley.
This whole cowboying up to go get the cattle off the reservation was an idea Jamie thought was terrible to begin with. They're acting like it's the 1860s and this is how you handle things, and Jamie's not that kind of thinker.
When those cattle walked onto our land, they became our cattle, to do as we please.
Possession is 90% of the law, but it really speaks to the designation of what ownership is in the context of this culture. That's not even as extreme as the Dutton family thinking they own everything on that land, and all we're doing is using a piece.
You want him back? Come and get him!
Monica's brother has just shot my brother, and so I have a choice to make. I've watched him shoot my brother, and my brother's dying.
Hang on.
So it's just one of those, split-second decisions, and I think what we sort of set up throughout the season is that because of what happened to him in war, is that he's got like a killer instinct now. And then the realization sets in, and in one of the last scenes, you see him sort of dealing with that, and it's so overwhelming that he can't even talk. You meet a different person in the beginning of the episode than you will ever see again. You'll never meet that guy again. After that thing happens, he's very different for the remainder of the season, and rightfully so.
I should have seen this coming.
How could you know he wanted the cattle that bad?
He didn't want cattle. He wanted this.
John Dutton thinks as a piecemeal, he's just putting out little fires everywhere. Rainwater's smart enough to know this is just the beginning of a larger plan that he has.